is a constant threat to your shot.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morant got the opening field goal of the game for the Grizzlies. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Morant left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lets it fly. Robinson misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now here's Williams. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
Jackson hits both of them. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the stage. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Now here's Morant. Rebounded by Hart.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Smart goes in. The teardrop falls in.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Clark over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Hart. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Smart. That's a 2 from Kennard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Kennard for 3. The rebound by McBride.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Kennard with it. Connects from three-point range. Kennard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
New York moving the ball around. From deep, Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
It's Smart with the drive. Here's Stevens. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Achua. And here's Brunson. Spins. Driving to the basket. Scores off the spin.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Kennard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Hart. There's a screen by Robinson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Off with the layup. Kennard on the wing. 8 points for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant.
Oh, did you see that? Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Here's McBride. Still scoreless. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Grizzlies lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Morant with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Morant surveying the D. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, Anunoby. Here's DiVincenzo. Aldama with the rebound. And here's Kennard. He's got 14. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Brunson with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's
the power and prudence.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Kennard. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pretty clever move by Kennard. Staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Memphis.
Knicks trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. For New York, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the Knicks making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Payne for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the Knicks miss again.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McBride. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pass to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Payne for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Smart. Driving the lane. Jackson has the open look. That one's good from the corner. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the right eye.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Launches it. No good there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Memphis moving that ball around. Right wing. Here's Stevens. Misses the three. And Brunson, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Burks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Burks has got his first points of the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Brunson, here we go. And the rejection by Clark. Outside, Bain. Lets a floater go. And it's in there.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
Pass to Achua. Brunson draws the double. From downtown. Achua, no good. Memphis leading by 23. At the elbow, it's Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Brunson, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Good on the shot.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Shot's good by Kennard.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Jacks up a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And he nails the third. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson for three. Aldama with the rebound. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the first one drops.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That free throw good from Kennard. And he makes both free throws. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. That free throw good from Kennard. Both shots good from the stripe. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. And here's Brunson outside. Here's Robinson. Misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but